Hey guys, it's William. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share with you another amazing and super quick recipe since we are going to make honeycomb. I'm sure that many of you already know how to make this recipe, but I wanted to help some people discover as well the joys of making homemade honeycomb. It's absolutely fantastic to make and almost magical, so I know you will love this recipe once again. And let's get right into it. We are going to start with the caramel. Alright, so first of all, we are going to use some glucose syrup. You can definitely use some honey, but here I'm using some honey flavored glucose syrup, so I don't need to use any honey. But if you prefer to use honey, of course, you can definitely do that. And if you want to use corn syrup, please do so if you prefer. And even if you are in the UK, it's pretty popular to use golden syrup. You choose. I just use glucose since I filmed this video in France and we don't have any golden or corn syrup. So glucose is the way to go. And then I'm going to add my sugar, which is a very basic granulated white sugar, and I'm going to put everything on my stove and let it cook until it caramelizes and reaches 145 degrees Celsius, which is 293 Fahrenheit, very precise, so I recommend using a candy thermometer. And then we are going to wait for it to reach that stage, which will take about 10 to 15 minutes. My caramel has reached the perfect temperature and I've already lined with parchment paper and greased very well a baking dish large enough to fit my caramel in there. And now we are going to do the fun part of this recipe, which is adding the baking soda to the caramel to create those beautiful air bubbles, which will make the honeycomb consistency. Stirring everything well with a wooden spoon, but once everything is properly mixed, do not overmix and just put everything right away in your baking dish. And now you're just going to let it cool completely. Please be very careful. This is caramel and it's very, very hot. So please do not burn yourself. It's very dangerous. And just let it rest on the side. It will take a good 3 to 5 hours to cool completely since it's super hot. And do not put it in the fridge, otherwise it will actually melt. So room temperature is perfect. You just have to be patient. Once your honeycomb is set and completely cold, it is time to crack it up. And as you can see, it's going to be very satisfying to hear. And there you go, it was that easy to make honeycomb and I hope you loved this version. And I actually suggest covering up that honeycomb with some dark chocolate. It will be amazing. I didn't feel like using chocolate today, so I kept it simple. You can add it on top of ice cream, for example, or yogurt. It will be absolutely gorgeous. You can find the entire list of ingredients in the description box down below if you want to recreate that recipe, as well as my social media, so Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you want to follow me. Please subscribe to this channel and give me a like and a comment if you want to chat, and I will see you very soon for another amazing recipe. Bye!